of the setup, but it is what it is. I still move on.
Mm-hmm. I think I actually we watched it a lot, and you weren't the only one that was complaining. I heard it from CN. I heard it from basically every player that was there. I
Yeah,
was talking to them,
that was
and
terrible.
yeah, it was one of the worst setups that they ever played. But apparently, they somehow fixed it. Like not fixed it, but made it slightly better.
Yeah, yeah. The problem was, the capture card was like decreasing the signal to 60 hertz.
Oh.
So first, I was playing on a Brook who had some lag. Second, there is the PlayStation 5. As you know, you probably played on PS5, right?
Yes, yes,
You know
yes.
that it's more laggy. And
Mm-hmm.
also there is the 60 hertz screen. Oh man, that was terrible, terrible. But
And yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It's okay.
Uh, I have few questions for you. First, who's the character that you will focus of? Like, will you be able to do the CPT? Because I heard the thing about the bans and stuff.
No, I'm not banned.
Okay.
It was never banned actually. I was for like until 2021, but
Mm,
but then I didn't really play Street Fighter 5 because I was busy working after that, and so I was okay. I wasn't able to play at Evo because I didn't get the confirmation from Japan, but I didn't get the no,
mm.
but I got the confirmation from USA, Capcom USA, and Evo allowed me because I was never banned to begin with at
Oh, okay,
Evo.
cool.
Yeah, but since I wasn't able to get the confirmation email right on time because it was a very busy Evo weekend for Capcom Japan, so I wasn't able
Mm,
to get the rather. So basically, they played it safe because
yeah,
if they just assumed that I was okay, even though I was 99% of the time, what if Japan had a change of heart last minute? And then it's gonna be a bigger drama for the FGC. Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, right? And so they had to play it safe. So
I
that's what
understand. All
happened.
right.
Yeah, but
So,
to me it was
so
okay. Mm-hmm.
what will be like the character that you will focus to like qualify yourself to the Capcom Cup? Like for example, me, I know that it's mainly Chun-Li, Blanca, who else? Jury. I need experience against Jury also. Those are the character that I
Well,
will focus the most. I know that you play Ricky a lot.
yeah. So those matchups that you mentioned, those are the matchups I play a lot.
Mm,
All three of them. Like it's like I
nice.
got Wolfgang, and then I got like a lot of Blancas in my area as well. Like they're not as strong as Wolfgang. I was able to play with Flash Metroid, also with Coach Steve.
Mhm.
Chun Li, we have Alex Myers, Ricky Ortiz, Combo
Mm,
Cash, and Filipino Man. So as far as Chun Li is concerned, like I'm pretty comfortable with that one. Jury, I
nice.
have PR Barog and Nephew. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that matchup is a bit tricky, but it's very doable, But you need a
Yeah, yeah, I
perfect,
agree.
you need a perfect setup. Like what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
you need a you need a good like no lag monitor. You know what I mean? You need to be focused.
exactly. Need to be
Yeah,
able to react to the drive rush, the
yeah.
fireballs, to the stuff, etc. I think those matchups are pretty good. What do you think of Chun-Li recently? The more I play against Chun-Li, in SF5 it was pretty okay to deal with Chun-Li, Dhalsim favor. But in
Mm-hmm.
this one, I'm I think it might be closer to even.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's even. Because I do think that the float is not as strong as SF4, as SF5,
Yeah,
right? Right. So they can drive rush roundhouse. So what I do is
yeah.
sometimes I press when I float, I press preemptive button. I press like light kick, or like I throw.
Mm,
Sometimes like they throw a fireball at you, right? They say they throw a fireball, right? And then instead of floating, I would just do jump. I would just jump EX fireball, like kind
yeah,
of like that. And so it looks like she's gonna assume that I'm floating already. Like I'm just gonna do
yeah,
jump EX
definitely.
fireball, yeah, so stuff like that. So you kind of have to be tricky with that, um, like in general. But I do think those matchups, dude, you can like literally ask me anything. Like I know we play totally
Mm,
different styles, but I
yeah,
would do my best, like to share you what I
same,
know
same.
about it. Yeah.
We have like mutual interest
Yes.
to
Yes.
help
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
So this is
Absolutely.
definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about Chun-Li, who bother me, if do you see my screen?
Yeah. I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this thing,
Uh-huh, yeah.
you know, this is
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
annoying.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. You see, before you even showed me that, I told
Yeah,
you
yeah.
already. Like that was the level 2 meta that I had to solve.
Mm. Definitely. So yeah, EX Fireball, jump EX Fireball, probably yeah. At
Yeah,
least it's defensive.
yeah. Like
Oh,
no, you have to do it like they don't do it like that. Like they don't do it. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. They don't do it like that fast, right? Because they have to see that you're in the air. They have to
Yeah, yeah,
see that you jump the fireball, and then they
yeah.
do it. Yeah. They're
I
not.
like to use also this,
Yes, I use that as well.
of course, because after that you get let me put the detention. Yeah, cool. All right. After this,
Uh huh.
you get the flow. Probably you know this.
Yeah. That's really good. Yeah, you get
This.
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really good.
exactly. Yeah, that's really really nice. Effectively, there is one problem that I have against Chun-Li also is her pressure. I don't know if this happens to you.
Oh no, yeah, dude, that pressure is insane in the corner.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
cannot interrupt.
yeah, you can't.
Oh, this, oh, get there I can, but if you, in many situations, if you press, you get whiff punish.
Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. They just do that, like light, 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 medium. Yes, all the
There you
time.
go.
Yeah, all the time. Like
That's
they
really
they do
broken.
that. They do that consistently.
Yeah.
They they do that consistently. So what I don't so obviously we're gonna try to get a parry. So what I've been doing lately is since she doesn't really have a throw loop, obviously,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely.
So after I block a light punch, I try to perfect parry the second light.
Yeah, okay. The problem is that
That's
if you
one. That's
throw,
one. Yeah. Yes, I
yeah.
agree. I agree. But what I mean
But
is, I believe in multiple options, like to mix up multiple options. So you have that. You have, you have to
mm,
contest sometimes with light. Sometimes I block.
yeah,
Sometimes I drive reversal at the very
yeah,
end
yeah,
of
of
it.
course.
You have to just mix them up. But
Definitely.
but when I get corner, but Ricky's offense in the corner is super strong. It's not normal like compared to other Chun-Lis that I've ever played. Like because like she got all these crazy GI setups, like the safe jumps, the instant low, the instant
Yeah.
like the empty jump grabs, the empty jump, and then air legs. Like I'm saying,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she's doing so all of those layers. So once you get to the corner, you kind of fuck. But like when I fight them, I do medium kick slide as well. But
Mm,
I also what I like is like let's say that you're doing a fireball war with Chun-Li, right? You know how like
yeah.
so let's say you have the fireball a little bit 3/4 of the screen, and then she's gonna counter with a fireball, right? So
Okay.
let's say,
So
yeah. So,
let's say that I throw a fireball with Chun-Li. Okay.
so let's say you got the fireball out, and she's gonna counter
Yeah.
fireball, right? So when
Okay.
she does that, and but so that means she's reacting to the fireball, right? To your fireball,
Yeah.
and then
Definitely.
I anticipate that she might throw a second fireball, right? Like,
Yeah.
and then I do this a lot. I do backdash, right? And then I do drive rush medium kick slide, or
Oh,
yeah,
I
I'm
see.
saying yeah, like that, exactly what we just did. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you have to get
Mm.
her to throw fireballs or be scared
Mm.
to throw fireballs, right? And then sometimes I do that same thing, and I do drive rush, and so the fireball colliding happen, and then
Mm-hmm.
I do the same thing. Instead of backdashing, I would do drive rush forward, and then press roundhouse, the
Mm.
standing
Okay.
roundhouse, and you're gonna get a
Yeah,
punish
because it hit
counter.
the low.
You're
Oh
gonna get a
yeah,
punish
yeah.
counter combo. So you do a punish counter, and then you can teleport, and you can link a standing light punch, crouching light punch, and a flame.
Mm.
So that's
Nice.
very useful against that matchup a lot.
I
And
see. All right.
yeah, you I know you're starting seeing it, but like yeah, and then like once you feel that you're almost in the corner, once you feel like you're about to get cornered, and then you're like one 2 MP range away, I
Yeah.
try to throw an EX yoga arc,
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah, and then I
Defensive.
try to but then I try to move forward again because in the corner you're actually losing. You lost already. I feel.
Exactly. The problem in this game compared to SF5 was it's
Yeah.
extremely hard for Dhalsim to leave the corner, to escape the corner. Raw teleport get destroyed because really easy to combo. Like the drive reversal is not that good also. Like I don't know if you like this pressure annoy me a lot. I think it's yeah. Most of the time I wait for the medium to drive reversal and to like make the opponent lose the drive rush, like the
Yes.
3 bars of the drive rush.
Uh huh.
But fireball character, if they mix between fireballs
Yes. You
and
can do
you
that.
haven't, yeah,
Yeah, you can do
and
that.
she got plus 13.
It's the same as the jury, right? If you try
Yeah,
to drive a Rosso, the 2MK, you're dead. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is really hard. Of course, there is the solution of the slide,
Yes.
but it's really hard to react. That's my problem. Also, I found something really recently. I don't know if Wiki does this to you, but Valmaster love to do this setup.
Which setup? Oh yes, they do that.
This,
They do
yeah,
that.
a lot.
Yes,
This
a
is pretty
lot.
good.
That's
So
all they
you have
do.
multiple answer. You get hit. Okay, let's say this is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so sorry. So either you crunching like kick to slide under, but
Yes.
you are -7 on this situation. So this is a possibility. Also, if you perfect parry it,
Yes.
she won't be able to cancel it to fall on the ground. She will have to do the other jump.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So
You can punish her all the way.
unsafe. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
punish her. So this is the only thing that I found sadly on this setup, but still interesting to know. Also against Chun-Li, what else? Yeah, the slide, the down heavy punch, the Hazen throw, of course, the DI really good. Moving with float is really good. Um, Let me think more about it. Oh, there is something. You know that after the level 3,
After the level
uh,
3 of her
yeah,
or your level
yeah,
3. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
for level 3,
Uh
if
huh.
you press standing heavy kick, like right away, you need slightly to delay it maybe 1 frame. Okay, wake up, crouch. Okay, so this is a crouch wake up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But if you do it on the right timing, she get hit.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool, and you can set up a fireball, like get some
Mhm.
drive meter, set up a EX arch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is really interesting. Not a lot of Dhalsim use this, but yeah, of course she can escape the meaty if she
Sure.
wake up with a low,
Uh huh.
but
Yeah.
not a lot of people know that.
Yeah. 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 Also, in the heat of the moment, they're just gonna get hit or like yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. For
exactly.
sure.
What else? Okay, got this. What's the problem with Chun-Li? Okay, let's move to another character.
Sure.
Let's move on Jury.
Okay.
I
That
I
one.
love also, yeah, I love this matchup,
I
especially
love
with
this
Kills
matchup.
You.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Kills
yeah,
is hella good.
yeah. What do you think of the like this matchup?
I think it's like slightly in Jury's favor, like
Mm,
5.5. I don't think it's 6.4 because I
yeah,
think Dhalsim is still not. We don't have the full Dhalsim, you know? Our Dhalsim
yeah,
is probably 30%. I swear, the max potential,
yeah, I agree.
like it's super hard. Like we have so much things like to still work on. And this
Mm,
matchup is very straightforward, I feel. Like it's either I zone her completely like with just fireballs, which I
mm-hmm.
try to do sometimes, but I think she just dies of standing medium punch, or 5 MP
Mm,
with Dhalsim, and then so I play reactive, right? So if they jump, I try to do anvil or I
yeah,
just block it.
definitely.
In the area that they will dive kick, because now they start doing the low dive kicks now,
Mm-hmm.
just to beat my anvils. So I just low
Yeah, yeah.
block it. I just block it. I just let them jump. But in the area that if they jump like this in this distance, right? If Jury jumps, she doesn't really
Mm-hmm.
get anything if you just
Yeah.
block it, right? So I just let them jump there. But then that's also the perfect range that you can throw 5 MP or just fireball. So I do very reactionary. So basically, if she charges, I poke or throw a fireball, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
if she releases a fireball, I poke and throw a fireball. And then I check the drive rushes with, with any button, basically crouching jab or back medium
Yeah.
kick.
Back medium. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
the two best
yeah.
options to check.
And then
I
I
agree.
just do OS, and then I just do OS with drive rush, cancel,
Mm.
and then I get my
Okay,
damage that way.
I see. I have an issue against Jury those days. It's this thing is giving me trouble. After the throw tech, if she throw a EX fireball, I hate this situation.
Wait,
I
yeah,
can get a
you just
medium
throw that.
punch,
Uh huh.
but the problem is that if he close to the corner, like she get the
Roundhouse.
knockdown,
No, 5
you know.
HK.
Yeah, but it's hard to do on reaction, and the same problem, you know. So I
5
can
HK.
do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, oh, whoa, it's weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
you can
certain
wait.
frame.
Yeah, you need to wait for her to be
Yeah,
standing, but
yeah.
that's the problem. And if you jump, you get dashed into DP.
Yes, you can't float there. So what I do is I mix it up sometimes with
Really?
light drill. Yeah, light drill is
Yeah.
perfect. And then also I throw so when she does that, I also do reversal EX yoga arc.
Mm,
So it's just a wash. Like
yeah.
that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like because look, the value that you have escaping that situation is so much more higher than hers, right? Because if you
Mm,
escape that situation, you tend to you actually sure you took a little bit of damage, but she tends to burn out a lot faster like than you.
mm.
But that situation rarely happens to me because when they throw that, they usually just drive rush and jump here, or they do the
Yeah.
standing, or they do the standing fierce, right? Standing
Oh,
heavy punch.
oh, that's nice. Okay. But yeah, I agree. So you wait and you play passive
Mm-hmm.
until she jump or she dash.
Yeah.
I see. You know what? I found something interesting also about this situation. Um, like let's say in neutral the druid do this, like every druid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me just put infinite fudging. My bad. Specific characters. Okay. Infinite. So I think that the teleport can be a good option in those situations. When you see the drive, you do this.
Oh yes, that's awesome. Yeah, for
This
sure.
because you know the special move get autocorrect, but not the
Yeah.
normal moves.
Yeah. That's right.
So she will just lose her turn. If you see the green,
Huh?
so this
Yeah, it
is
would
really
not
interesting.
autocorrect. Yeah, it would never
Yeah,
autocorrect. Yeah, that's right.
never.
Yeah, never.
So yeah, this is pretty interesting to use. The standing like it is oh, I'm surprised that he can beat the fireball from far also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one other thing that I found, but you probably already know it. The classic pressure of jury, like this.
I
You
try
know
to
that you
stand
can
up.
jump.
I try to stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
But
then that.
yeah, jump drill, really good.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
yeah, like kills you, for example, love to do this.
Yes.
And if you stay standing, it will whiff, yeah, as you know, probably.
Yes. All the time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
exactly.
Like so
Okay.
Eduardo Pierre Barg is super good in this matchup. So like
Mm.
he knows that when I can drill, he
Mm-hmm.
walks back a lot with jury
Oh
if I'm
yeah,
cornered, and then my drill will whiff, and then I get whiff
we
punish, and then
finish.
he dies. So then the
Yeah.
meta starts changing. So during the times that I can drill, I would do like down forward HP, like heavy punch
Mm.
to hit her low, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would
This
do
one.
that. Yeah, because she's gonna walk out of range, right? And
Yeah,
then
of
now
course.
that induces her to jump or to keep going in later on. So, but like the meta keeps
Mm.
changing, or I throw a fireball instead.
Yeah.
Like so the meta, like I swear, like Dhalsim has so many new things every day. It's
Yeah.
really insane. It's really good character. I swear. Like we're just not good yet. Like
Yeah, I
because
think too.
yeah, I think we're just not
Mm,
good yet. Like
Same, yeah.
because sure there's some matchups that I feel like I'm really comfortable and I feel like I'm really good at, but there's
Mm-hmm.
other matchups that I'm like, oh my god, this is annoying. Like
Yeah, definitely.
like for instance Cammy, right? Like I don't think we
Yeah,
can ever be good enough to beat Cammy consistently. I don't think there'll ever be a version of this game if it
I
remains the
totally
same.
agree. You know what? I think I never said it. I don't speak that much about the matchups yet, but I think that Camille Dalsim is probably A2 in Camille favor.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah,
Regardless how much you get better, that matchup by design, he just loses. Right?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so this, yeah.
yeah. So what I learned though against that, you know how like obviously our float loses to Cammy's, knuckle or
Nickel. That's
yeah, or
so
drill.
annoying.
So
Yeah,
I just float a slightly higher,
yeah.
slightly
I see.
higher, and they cannot tell since they're not a Dhalsim player, and I get
Mm,
opportunities there. But like, and I always try to keep the matchup in 3/4 screen. That's basically it, right?
mm,
It's very standard. Like I don't, like, I've tried to explore it too many times, and there's nothing much to explore. You just
Yeah.
gotta be better at that 2 out of 3. Yeah. See, like that's the only way like I can
Yeah.
find, and then I bait out the uppercuts, like very straightforward.
Mm. I see. I see. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
reversal and staying on the on the mid screen on the mid range.
Yeah.
I think the perfect parry is also a big
Perfect.
part of the matchup
Yeah.
for the dive, of course, but it's still not like it's not punitive enough. It's not dissuasive to just keep like doing jump dive, jump EX dive.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely think that I'm glad that you have Honda. I think Honda is doing pretty well against Kami, right? No?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
But look, if you have like Dhalsim, right, against her,
Hmm.
like I go to the situation to throw a fireball, right? Or like, and then
Yeah.
she's gonna knuckle there, like on
Yeah.
reaction. I will backdash there, and then instead of throwing a fireball, I would do a flame, like and then she turns into the flame instead, like those very specific ranges, the
So,
specific ranges,
so
like
you mean
that.
a specific region you will throw the flame
The
and not
fire.
the fireball?
No, not like that. Like I will go back. I will backdash and then heavy flame.
Oh,
Heavy
I see.
flame, like heavy flame, because the heavy flame is so active, right? But then it recovers so fast. I do
Mm.
that a lot, and sometimes they do a short dive kick there. So what happens? It creates opportunities for you to poke a lot now there,
Yeah.
because if you're
Oh,
poking a lot in the ground, they tend to jump and dive kick, right? To get a punish counter, and
yeah.
then that
Exactly.
one beats it. The backdash flame beats it, but the backdash
Yeah. Yeah.
flame loses to the normal far jump ins, right?
Yeah.
And those ones are the easiest ones to anti-air anyways. So that one I play around with that one. And lately I've been doing good against camis because of that, but I just know that they're just not as good yet as well.
Mm,
like
I
like
agree. They don't
imagine
know the matchup.
imagine you're the one maining cami, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm maining Dhalsim. I'm not gonna fucking beat you, like
Mm,
long term, right? I'm probably gonna lose to you like 7-3 every time.
yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
still
I agree.
win, but it's just gonna be harder, over time.
I definitely agree. Yeah. All right, JP. Let's have a look at JP.
Oh, my favorite matchup. Oh man, give me all the
I,
JPs.
yeah, I really like it too. Yeah, I think that Dhalsim is doing pretty okay, like 5-5. So this
Yeah.
is really good against this character because he's so popular. So one of the first thing after the EX Phantom, like on pressure.
Yeah, perfect
Uh,
parry. It's perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Perfect parry,
Uh
crouch
huh.
heavy. You probably know it.
I was doing
Um,
something more greedy actually.
okay.
Perfect parry, and then you do up forward then drill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or you could do up forward and float. Medium kick drill.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not gonna hit him, but you get the initiative, and he burned a bar, and now you put them in a block stun. Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
so
I
much more
see.
better. Instead, then the hit didn't come from a perfect parry hit, so the scaling is not there.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you don't think that getting guaranteed damage is better? Because
I,
he still
I,
can perfect parry or
no, it's like, okay, no, there's a fake. You can also do not drill. You can also go, um, up forward then float. I
oh yeah,
swear,
okay.
like, it's really sick. I swear, this is within your ballpark of your playstyle as well. Like I'm telling you, this is gonna be the thing. I swear. Like you're gonna get like also the fact that they use 2 bars already, they're gonna block that, and then you're gonna do down. Then you're gonna press down heavy again, and then you cancel to a flame, and then they basically have like 2 bars left, and
I see.
that's a lot of value for you because now they're
Hmm.
burnt out.
Yeah, I can see it, but the punish counter will also give us some drive
Oh,
creep.
I agree. Like the guaranteed damage is so good.
Mm,
I agree. Like I'm saying, like that's really good. But I'm saying, like, how like sometimes when you gotta when you just gotta go for something that's
yeah.
has more reward, right? So I guess like early on in the game you can kind of go for like either way, like the safer route or the
Hmm.
higher
Yeah,
reward, right? But then
definitely.
middle, I feel like when both you guys got 50% left and a lot of
Hmm.
meter, I think you just take the guaranteed damage for the knockdown too, right? Like
Yeah,
so
I
it depends on the situation. But
definitely that's true.
yeah,
I
that's
know
really
some
sick.
situations. Yeah. All
Oh,
right. Yep.
I'm gonna show you it. Okay, so all his fireball like patterns. So obviously you could punish almost every single fireball pattern that he does. So if he does the
Okay.
ghost, medium kick ghost, right? The ghost fireball that he does, and then you do the, the down down heavy, whatever.
Yeah.
So do that full string. Yeah, do that medium kick fireball, then down down heavy.
All right.
The spike.
My bad.
And then but make it a true string. Yeah, like not a true string, but like
Okay.
okay. So you can't jump there. Obviously, we know that already. You can't jump. You can only parry, right? But you can ground teleport, and you punish him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, between the strings.
Yes. Look, no, do it faster. As soon as you block it, you just do it, and then now their entire zoning. Go backwards even further. Yeah. Yeah. It's
So on this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Faster. Yeah. Punish. Punish. 100% punish. I swear. Yeah, you didn't do the reversal timing. Yeah.
Okay, let me do it again.
I promise. I lab this every day. This is my most played matchup. I promise.
Nice.
It's a bit slower. Yeah. You can like that. But teleport with the punches. Yeah. Punches. It has to be punches.
Yeah, I'm doing with punch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get a jab punish.
Oh,
you're a little bit too far, so the screen is super stretched. So even if you teleport with punches, you're gonna land in front, and you don't want to do that. Yeah, you're gonna get that punish.
Slow, alright.
It's very slow. Yeah, it's still slow. But see, you gotta punish. Right. Yeah, and you already know if you get that situation, they're gonna be scared to throw that anymore. But then you don't have to. Then you're gonna get the drive rush. You're gonna get the drive rush slide.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's really powerful against him. And also, the drive rush roundhouse is really good against him as well.
I love the heavy kick. Yeah, in that matchup, I agree. Heavy kick is probably one of the best buttons to use.
No. Do drive rush, then heavy kick.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, when you get the punish counter with that, you can teleport.
Yeah, and get like,
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you get anything you want there at that point. But that one's super strong in this matchup.
Yeah.
Super strong. And
The only thing is that
go ahead.
Yeah. If he like you need to react to the punish counter, right, with the teleport.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, but I agree. You know that there is like an option select also with the parry. If you put it on punish counter and if you press the parry at the good timing, it only come out on the of a punish counter. If you like,
oh really?
say,
that's pretty randomly. Cool.
Yeah, see, look at my inputs.
Yeah. That's really cool.
A bit too high.
Yeah. No, I can see it because that one has a very high cancel window. So that's really
exactly.
Nice.
And the punish counter will add some. So yeah.
Yes.
When you mix GP, there is something that I really like against the OD Amnesia, is to use the jump drill first after the throw, for example. Or I just send a message to my friend saying that I won't be like the jump drill, as you know, is like +3 after the throw, throw range. Just let me send a message to my friend, but don't wait.
Sure, no worries. Take your time, man. It's all good. You're the one who's like 2 a.m. in your time zone, man. It's only 5 p.m. It's only 6 p.m. in my time, dude.
Yeah, it's alright. Back from the job. Alright, so block. My bad. This on off. 3. This is something that I use a lot against GP.
Oh really?
Because it's only on +3 throw range. Also, like you can set up, like for example, backdash into shimmy. You can set up oh my bad.
Yeah, you can set up anything you want at this point.
Yeah, anything you want. This into throw.
That's good.
You are still at throw range. Yeah, this is really sick. And also, if you try to move, let's say that he mash jump like many GPs. This is an automatic confirm.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Pretty much automatic. Yeah, guaranteed. So you don't have to, like, you just do it. And if you wake up with OD Amnesia, But on that situation, you're plus.
Yeah.
And you do
That was
back
good
medium
there.
kick. You cannot
Mm-hmm.
move. You cannot do anything, and you can escape the double explosion and at least keep the neutral game. Like don't be finishing the corner. So yeah. Also, of course, I love to use medium flame.
Uh-huh. That's
This
really
I
awesome.
Yeah, I really like this one. Safe plus on block. You set up
Mm-hmm.
the crush medium kick after the.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
really good. No, that's
Yeah.
really good. I agree. That's really good. That's a really good
Uh,
move.
mhm. But I was really interested by your setup with the light fireball.
Yes.
Really better reward. A bit more risky, but better reward. So against crazy GPs, this is definitely something interesting to do.
Wait, no,
Also,
the risk is the same as that drill kick.
yeah, that's true because you're gonna get perfect parry. More damage if you perfect parry because no scaling of the fireball.
Oh.
I'm not
No, it's
sure
the
of
same.
that.
No, it's the
Yeah,
same.
I think it's the same.
It's the
You're right. Yeah,
same.
exactly. Yeah,
But
it's the same.
it's the same. But that one, the meaty fireball beats every single option that he does have.
Yeah, except level 3, right?
Yes, except for level 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
So
So this
like,
is really interesting.
and I don't
You,
believe that like we should only have one setup. I believe in like having all
yeah.
the options. You know, like I'm saying, like because Dhalsim thrives because his design is about how many options he has, right? Like
Mhm.
so over time, the character just gets better because we start mastering different things more and more
Mhm.
and more compared to a traditional. Say for instance, like Jury, right? She's very simple, but she's very strong. Her simple is super
Yeah,
strong.
yeah.
We don't have a strong simple. Like we thrive off just multiple options, right?
Mhm.
This such a different dynamic of the character, but that's what makes me love Dhalsim. You know, it's like
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
so
I
so
think
cool.
choosing the hard path will always be rewarded by some way or another.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
yeah. Mm. As you know, you probably know that there is a character specific combo against the troll character
Mm-hmm.
with this, like better damage with the after the you use the medium arch
Oh wow,
after the
that's
drive rush.
actually that's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. This is character specific. Only work against DJ, Marisa, Zangief, JP. So it's get a bit more damage if you do the comparison. This is 3-1-45, and if I do the classic one, you see,
Yeah, that
you win
matters.
like it's
Oh, that
as
matters.
detailed. Exactly, it's still good to get.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get against GP2? Of course, in the matchup, I try to like the float, be like push him in the corner slowly but surely.
Hmm.
I saw you lab a lot against the level 2. I
Yes.
saw you with Twisty labbing this thing. Oh my god.
Like I'm telling you, that one's not very good. The level 2 against Dhalsim, it's not very good.
Okay,
I think so
why?
because oh that one's hard because this one is a simple you can't like that one is just hard like if you get
Oh
hit
yeah,
right.
okay.
So if you block it, you're in true string, right? And then
Yeah,
there would be a gap. So
yeah.
yeah, so it's hard to do that
Most
there.
of the time, they do this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see
So
if
I
I
usually
can.
follow the trick as like I usually would parry like a
Yeah,
little bit for like right before the second one, and then the release and
okay.
then jump. Like usually
I
do
see.
that, and based on their movement, right? And then you can teleport. So if they teleport, you can
Mm,
teleport the other side, like to where they're at.
okay, like instanter teleport?
Yeah. So like
Like
here,
in virtual?
boom, boom, teleport already. You should have teleported already.
Oh,
Before that, yeah, you can teleport where
oh,
he's at. Forward, teleport forward with punches.
okay.
Yeah, so like you can do it like
I block
one, two,
one,
yeah, teleport.
two.
Yeah, there you go. No, like really
Yeah.
faster, way faster because
Okay.
you know if he throws any other special, you're gonna dodge it, right? But if he teleports at you, yeah, you just teleport.
But
Yeah,
I think
see, like
I
that.
need to wait the first one. Yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's like that.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
so
it's really interesting. Yeah. Of course, you can bait it, but
sure,
it's
yeah.
still a good option to have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Not a
god.
lot of characters has that
Maybe.
option.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's just drive rush also. You try. I parried the first one.
Like I'm telling, like
Oh,
they don't do anything else there but to go and teleport because that's kind of like they're
yeah,
all in already.
this is
They're not,
broken.
yeah, they're like, dude, you can even parry and hold up there. You can
Yeah,
parry
yeah.
and then hold up and float, right?
This is
Like,
also good. Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
like I
Again.
can even do this. Like they do that. Like parry, then jump a little bit higher, and then throw EX
Yeah.
fireball there. Throw EX fireball so when he teleports, he gets hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
EX Arch?
No, EX
No, no,
air
air fireball,
fireball.
right?
Yeah, air comet.
Right.
Yeah. Uh
Like
huh.
this, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, yeah,
bro.
definitely.
I shut down the entire level too. They can't even do that. They can't do it anymore against Dhalsim. Like, dude, they're so mad. It's like, dude, come on now.
It's
That's
pretty
like
nice.
super sick. Uh huh.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
to have the good timing, but yeah, it's just about practicing. All right, all
Yeah.
right.
And this matchup is really interesting. Yeah, why are you like?
Wait.
Wait, the Honda matchup, dude. Is I
Oh
think it's
yeah.
5-5, bro.
I think yeah, I think Dhalsim wins. It's just that
Yeah.
so early in the game, it's like it's understandable that most of the Honda destroyed the Dhalsims
Mm-hmm.
because big damage, really hard to react and stuff. I'm still not sure. Oh, I saw you do something. When you perfect parry the bat slam, for example.
I do roundhouse. I think roundhouse crouching fears and then DI. I don't know if you do
Yeah.
that,
Okay.
or you can do sweep as
Okay.
well.
On this situation, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Sweep is interesting. I didn't use it that much to get those setups.
yeah, that's really
Uh,
sick.
yeah, there's also the throw, it's
Mm-hmm.
+3. Um, there is also the shimmy. The shimmy is pretty good, but you probably know it. Oh, my bad, you
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
that's super good. The shimmy for sure.
Yeah, you jump drill, even if it's really close. Restart it again. Okay, there you go. My bad. Get it again. There you go. This.
Oh
Because
yeah.
if you get hit by this, the
This
drill is
Elgar
like still
combo.
plus 1 million because of the fireball, you know.
Yes, I agree. I agree
Mm.
for sure. That is so insane. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But
And
lately, what I've been
yeah,
doing to them is I really burn their meter first.
yeah, I
But
saw you that.
yeah, I fucking love that because the moment they're burnt out, they're really dead too. You know. I think
Yeah,
Dawson
that's true.
actually might have an advantage down the road.
Mm.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I can see it. Yeah, on long term, I can see it. The only problem of the drive impact, what I don't like is that I also lose meter, and sometime against Honda, there is a lot of situation where you don't have a lot of meter. So, but it's still really nice. I love to go on this
Mm-hmm.
and jump drill, like instant jump drill
Oh
give
my
you
god,
like
that's so
+5,
nice. That's
and
so
even on back
nice.
roll.
Yeah, that's really nice actually. I don't do that at all.
Yeah,
I should
this is
that
yeah,
add that.
both roll +5 throw range.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, is and also a little bit of corner carry. Oh my bad.
Yeah, that's really
Sorry.
awesome actually.
Mm. And you can jump the rail, of course, as you know, to do
Yeah.
the little shimmy. Um, all right, but yeah, it's pretty philosophical to either you go for the mix up and you don't have a lot of damage of the perfect parry, either you go for the like the damage and the situation after that. I'm still not sure of what should I do after a perfect parry against Honda. If should I back throw? Should I combo? Should I?
I always just push him away with I mean, cause for my style, right? I would just zone him.
Yeah,
I would like I will always if I'm not. I mean, I would say like 90% of the time, I'm always going for the the roundhouse crouching fierce into
yeah,
DI always
yeah.
because
What is this?
yeah.
You like the situation because you push him out, right?
Yeah, and how does he get in anymore? Like, I'm serious.
Hmm.
He can't jump the far fireball because the anvil beats it, all of it.
Hmm.
Like anything that he
Yeah,
does after that, right? And then he's gonna get desperate. He's gonna headbutt, and then you're gonna float, and then you're gonna punish it. It's like
yeah,
it becomes that. It becomes that meta now. So it's so good.
yeah. I agree.
Yeah, it's so
There
good.
is something that I like to do against the Honda. Most of the Honda, when they see you in the air, they use light headbutt, right?
Uh huh.
So this is an opportunity to bait them with the float and staying in the air.
Uh
Pretty much
huh.
the same thing than what you did um, Like, you see there?
Uh-huh.
If you do the drill, you lose, of course, or
Yes.
trade, or... But
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah, jump float
Uh-huh.
can lead to a bait, so this is something that I like to do.
Yeah. So okay, the Hondas here, they're not gonna do that anymore. They're way
Yeah,
past that. They butt slam there in that
yeah,
area that you're gonna float or drill. They butt slam there and you die, bro.
that's true. But the drill still win against the bus slam there.
No, no, no.
You know?
They just there's that it's not like it's not a dead
Yeah,
zone.
you
It's like
wait.
both of them get zero. Both of them are zero, right? Both zero. He butt slams up like that. If you stare
Mm.
and yeah, both of you guys are
Oh yeah, on
zero.
this situation. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. You're
yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
butt
Most of the
slammed.
time, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So they're not gonna
Against
do
the bus
that.
slam,
Mm-hmm.
what do you use to check the bus slam? Either like me, I personally love to do like this option select. You probably know it, but
Yeah.
it's I parry and I drive reversal
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
that's
this.
perfect.
I love to
Yes.
do this. Yeah, this is
Yes.
really
I
good.
love that. Yeah,
You
very
can
good.
you ease out of you, but
Uh-huh.
also if you are sure that he won't cross up you, even if he cross up you, you can do it. But
Yeah.
the back heavy kick is
Back heavy kick's the
is pretty
best.
interesting.
So that range wherever you're standing earlier, I
Yeah,
anti-air there 100%.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because they
Back
cannot
heavy
cross
kick,
you up anymore. Yeah, here is guaranteed, right?
exactly,
So,
exactly. If you are
but
closer,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's risky. It's
yeah.
definitely
You
risky.
don't. I don't do back medium because you'll never know, and the reward for him is a lot higher than what you're risking.
Yeah.
So but the guaranteed is really the medium kick flame.
Flame? You mean
A
blast?
flame, a flame. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, yeah.
blast.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the guaranteed. I swear.
Yeah.
Like this, whatever he does, if you're in that range, and then you get way more damage. Like when you input it, yeah, you input it when he gets up, yeah, and then
Yeah,
yeah. I just super.
You know that I consider Dhalsim modern in this matchup. Might be interesting to use it because you get the blast on button.
Oh yeah, that's actually the
Yeah,
only matchup.
yeah. It may be one of the matchup that we might have to consider the modern because the play style of Dhalsim even on modern is really simple. Just keep him
Yeah.
away. And
Uh-huh.
if you have one better like checking solution, with the blast could be really, really interesting. So
That
yeah,
like I'm telling you, this guy. Okay, so like, and then so that range, right? Like where you're
yeah,
at, like the background house range. So I make it simple. So the background house range is I want to stay there, right? Because that's the best area that I can be, right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's the best area you can be.
I agree.
Okay, that's the best area you can float. The best area you can background house. Best area for you to throw light fireballs. It's just the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so I keep it there. But
Mm.
like any other range that he butt slams, I just try to parry
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
or
agree, I agree.
short slide, and they just die.
Yeah, exactly. You can short slide, but this is also really risky
Yes.
because sometimes it happened that this happened. You go in
Yeah.
the corner. This is
Yeah.
detestable.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Not there. Not there. Not there. Like it has to be like mid screen. Like you short slide.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Also, after the headbutt on block, what do you use? Personally, I like to use medium, crouch medium, but
Yes, I do crouch medium, standing light kick, or I do down back fears, right?
yeah,
Or I throw a lob fireball. Like I'm saying, like either way. Sometimes I don't check it. Like sometimes I don't check. Sometimes I do. You know what I mean. Like sometimes it depends on the situation on how the Honda currently is playing or the tempo. But there's no like. See, the thing is, look, they say we're brainstorming, we're trying to come up with like the best optimal strategy. There isn't. It's just we're just adding options to each other's options. You know, like it's so weird, but it's so
I
weird. But
see.
yeah, but like to me, I do numerous things against that. I swear. Like,
Yeah,
'cause- yeah.
I understand. All right.
And
Uh,
then the
yeah,
area. So let's say a little bit close. So let's say if I'm outside, if I'm inside of the background house range, right? So yeah, you're a little bit closer. You're worried here, right?
yeah.
Obviously,
All right.
like
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
slightly walk back a little bit, slightly, just a slightly walk back.
Eh,
Yeah. So this
Reduce.
range, right? So in
Yeah,
this range, like obviously you only have standing light kick down 2 MP, but you're worried
yeah,
about the butt slam or a jump there,
yeah, yeah.
right? Okay. So I do drive rush jab there.
Mm,
I
okay.
swear. I swear.
Yeah,
I do drive rush. No, I just do raw drive rush. Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. And then
Of
sometimes
course.
you hit them too. You hit them while they're jumping or they're doing something, or you get a counter hit
Mm.
because they're doing something. They never expect it there. So
Yeah,
some,
at this range you need to do something and not stay passive. If you are
yes,
passive on this range, you're done definitely.
or
All right.
drills, you know. But yeah, you know.
Mm. Um. Also, like the corner game, we can have a chat about. Oh, there is something about the hair. I just like I think if you are worried about the jump and if you see the jumps coming from far, using this, like the
Uh
jump medium into teleport,
huh.
yeah, it's really
Bro,
hardly the jump.
bro, you died already, bro. I promise you. Yeah, if you,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would
it's really
love for you to
so
play
hard
against
to.
Kareka, man. Kareka, bro. This is the matchup he
Yeah.
plays the most. He played this shit all the time. He's so good in
Mhm.
this one, and that's why I got so good in this matchup because I got Kareka.
Yeah.
Me and Kareka
Yeah.
labbed this matchup. Super
Mm.
fun.
But this might be interesting if you see the jump coming from far, because you get like
Yes.
you don't have any answer to it.
Yeah. Totally, I agree.
No
Yeah.
EX headbutt, no light
Mhm.
headbutt, nothing. So yeah, that's something I need to check more. Um, Also, what else? Yeah, the drive reversal on the end. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Honda.
Mhm.
There is also some other stuff like the situation of the like post command grab. They love to do like
Yeah.
butt slam sometime.
Yeah. I short slide there after the butt slam. After
Yeah,
the butt slam, short
yeah,
slide. After
exactly,
that, yeah.
same thing. Oh,
Yeah.
after like you get a hit by the like after the butt slam, you mean?
Yeah, after this, you short slide immediately. Yeah,
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 like
this
that
definitely
immediately.
same, perfect, same. All right. Who else? Luke. Let's have a chat about Luke. So first, this is one of the matchup I think is slightly in Luke's favor. I don't know what you think about.
I definitely Dhalsim lose the loop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah,
The fireball is really annoying, but there is something that I like to do recently. No, it's hard to get in. The crazy thing in this game is that Dhalsim have to get in
yeah.
against some of those characters.
Yes, you have to attack him. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
I attack him now. So I do short slide.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you can get closer with the short slide,
Wait,
definitely. So,
wait, you do the same? Oh my god,
yeah,
dude, see,
I do the
that's
same.
so
To close
amazing.
the gap.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
it. Short slide.
Also, there is another thing, is this punish counter.
Yes. That's so sick.
This is really nice. You get the drive roll and
Mm-hmm.
also a good finish. So yeah, I love to
Mm-hmm.
do this.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Then
Uh,
the rest is just self-explanatory after that.
Let me check something. It's 10. Oh, should actually work.
Do you
Also.
know about the your immediate attack you can cancel to parry if they super?
The MIDI.
So okay.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, you can do that for sure. But it's a waste,
That's,
right?
yeah,
Unless for a kill.
really hard honestly. Yeah,
Let me share my screen to you.
yeah, of course.
Okay, so this should do this. You are the super lab monster too. I mean, obviously you're elite, super
I
elite,
love to do that.
and you ain't gonna be an elite Dhalsim. I've always told this to the chat, like you ain't gonna be an elite Dhalsim if you are not a lab monster. I sorry, but like you just not. Like if you love Dhalsim, you gotta be a training mode guy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like for sure, right? Like
I
so.
agree. I saw some of those guys on the top of the rank who have like 30 hours in training. I was
Yeah,
like,
for
oh, it
sure.
is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, now let me just turn this up. Okay. So, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh man, I hope my stick doesn't break. Because I just replaced my actual stick part. So, there's this is a tech that they did in China, actually. Xian came up with this, but Japan doesn't do it yet. So, I basically was the very first outsider to use it. Because Xian told me. Basically, let's say we have Cammy do a wake up super, right? Like I think it's a super. Let's say, like let's say do this, right? And we're gonna get hit, of course, right? So
Okay.
if every time, so you just need to end any knockdown at 0. If you do 0, or even if you're -2, it's
Yeah, you
okay.
can block.
No, like let's say it's like this, okay? This is 0. Oh, so sorry. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust with my stick. Okay, so like this. This is 0, right? Oops. That's 0. Okay,
Okay.
that's a 0.
Okay.
This is 0 setup, right? Okay, so okay. I press roundhouse. You can cancel that into anything. So what? You can cancel to anything. I swear, it's so sick. Like,
You mean that
do you
the
see the
first
jab?
frame?
Did you see the
Yeah.
jab? So
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah.
yeah. So it's like
It's a Kara cancel.
yeah, huh?
Yeah. It's pretty much a Kara cancel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then this also applies if you're not sure. Like, let's say somebody drive rush and you're not sure, you can press a
Yeah.
button and cancel to up. You can do like a button and then parry, like that. And then
Hmm.
if you're wrong, you get a parry instead of the jab.
Oh, like
Because
if the drive rush is like eating your inputs, you mean?
yes, you just do
Yeah.
that, and then if you're wrong,
Nice.
you get a parry instead, and you don't get counter hit, and that's gonna be super good
Hmm.
against jury in general. Like,
I
okay,
see.
this when you know it's. Oh man, my stick is really broken. Shit. Yeah, I can't hold back again. Oh man, I need to replace this. I already ordered a fight stick, an actual stick part, but like, oops, yeah, it's broken. See how that? See how I swept? You see the sweep? The sweep
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like this already, and then he's still able
Oh,
to
it's
cancel.
every move in the game were
Yeah,
like that. Nice. I
yeah.
didn't know
Look at
that.
this. Dhalsim is special. He can cancel to
Yeah,
teleport.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah, so
nice.
he's super special. I swear.
You know that he was able to do that in SF5 too?
Oh
Like the
really?
teleport, yeah, but only of the standing light punch. Yeah,
Oh my
there were only
god.
one frame of cancellation of the standing light punch. Okay, that's really nice. So you see, like you have a trade,
Uh huh.
right? And a
Yes.
safe super bait,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Like
Okay.
also, you know that situation where you were in like with the jury, let's say after the tech throw, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So have you tried to do a super there, like the delay
Uh,
super, like to the
like level one.
like this, like if
Okay.
when jury does the tech, like, okay, you guys break throw. Sorry, I'm sorry, my stick is very bad right now. So
Oh,
bad
it's
timing.
alright. It's alright.
So
No worries. Okay,
uh,
so throw tech and row super. I know I didn't know what will happen.
let me do it. I'm sorry. Okay, like this, right? And then, oh, let's see. Oh my god. You do it with your stick. I need to replace my
Yeah.
stick right now. You do it.
Yeah, I can do it. Let me share my screen.
Hmm? I'm so mad right now. What the hell's wrong with my stick? Oh, I need to replace this already. Okay, let me see your screen. Mm,
So throw tech. And
okay.
right after the throw tech, I go for what with jury. Do I need to do something?
Yeah, so you remember what you showed me earlier? Like after the throw tech, Jury would do an EX fireball.
Yeah.
Have you tried to super that with a down super with the light punch super
Oh, let me try
like
this.
that? Yeah. Have you tried to do that? Because that's gonna blow her up, right? No, like
Yeah.
yeah, like
On
if they
reaction?
yeah. See, like you know what I mean? Like, okay,
Hmm.
eventually, at a certain point, if they become super predictable, I understand everything has a risk.
Yeah.
I understand, but I'm saying if you have a read, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
medium punch might be better, huh? Or medium punch or a
Hmm.
heavy punch. I think heavy punch might be better.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think heavy punch, huh?
Right. No.
Oh no, it's too high.
It's
Yeah,
light
like
punch only.
yeah, yeah. I think that
That's
works.
still good. It's still an option. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an option. Like, doesn't mean you have to do it every time, but that's an
Yeah.
option, dude. Especially if you're in the corner and they just gonna abuse. That's not bad
Yeah.
at all.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe also doing like this on buffer,
Huh?
like this buffer, standing like it. Oh, my bad.
Oh, that's so good. That's
Might
even
be really
better.
interesting. Yeah. Let me check if what happened if she drive rush row after that.
You hit her.
Okay.
I
And
think you hit
what
her for sure. That's a
I
nine
hope
frame. That's a nine
if she
frame.
jump like this. And last one, let's say, what they love to do after a throw take also heavy kick.
No, it's too far.
Yeah, too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, those three. Let's check.
They just jump again, or they do drive rush. That's basically the only thing they do, right?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Yeah, see, we have a
Nice.
solution for that. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I need to use
You do
the
heavy instead, huh? You
Yeah.
do heavy instead.
Okay, let me check it again. Ah, heavy. Oh shit.
You can.
Okay, let me check this. Oh yeah, I need to do it right away. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's pretty hard, but I think with training, is doable.
I think it is doable. Like, it's one of those that you're only basically your mental stack should be just light punch and heavy punch at that point, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah. So if they stay in the air, yeah. I mean, you can simplify it. Like, after that, if they jump, you can just do.
Right brush?
I think you can just back roundhouse, right? Or you can just do blast, EX yoga blast too. Like,
Yeah.
I feel that way, but yeah, it's better. Like, it's way easier too because you're not as confused.
That's true. We can just check, throw the standing leg kick, at least to check and to stop the random shit, and just focus on the air. Doing the might be interesting. Definitely, I will write this. Okay. Also, yeah, against Jury, what do we got? I think about dice finish, dice right. It's a really simple character, honestly. There is not that much thing. Oh, there is something interesting. You know the option select the perfect parry into drive rush, right? Defensive. Let me show you. There's something that I like to do. I think Jury has one of the worst throw loop in the game. Probably share this opinion. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh god. Okay. And last one. Okay. So after the throw of Jury, there is something interesting. It's the quick tech.
Yes. Yes.
Really nice. You won't be able to move out of the quick tech range.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, as you know.
You just did you do tech on frame too, and it's guaranteed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You can perfect parry.
Yeah.
You can. Okay, nice. Also, there is something that I like to do is the drive rush option select. Like, okay, this, but I do. Okay, so again.
Oh man, I don't know what happened to my fight stick.
Oh, what?
My fight stick, man. I'm just so mad. I wanted to play.
It's done.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you this one too. So you know how like Jury grabs you mid screen or she hits you with a dive kick, whatever reason. Then she drive rushes forward, right? Right.
Yeah.
She's plus. Then she does like crouching medium kick, right? Drive rush crouching medium kick.
Yeah, minus one.
Or overhead, right? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So after like let's say this knockdown.
Yeah, or grab or a dive kick, right? It's any knockdown she does it, you know, like that or overhead, right? You know, that's the option. Or grab.
This or a meaty grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that's wrong. That's not that tight. So do it with a knockdown from
DP? The DP, right? Because there is yeah, I know, you will say the fuzzy guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, the overhead is not meaty. So yeah, I know this.
But it's that one. No, just do the crouching. They do 2MK, right, or something, or do overhead or crouching medium punch, whatever it is, whatever option it is, right? Right. Did that one or overhead? Just do that one. Just do that 2MK and then overhead. Okay, and then you can add the throw option later too. Yeah. So then you can add the grab option as well. Just add a grab option.
Let me do it again.
But that one, when I did this setup, is from the dive kick. But I don't know if it makes it. So if you notice, you pay attention to the frames, right? The 2MK,
Yeah.
just the start of the 2MK is like what 8 frames.
8, yeah, 8.
Yeah, and then the overhead is like what 20 or something. So that means it's like a 12 frame gap. So what you do is that when you wake up, quick get up, right? Or quick get up.
Yeah.
Don't back tech. You just block down back, right?
Yeah.
And then you block back, and then you late tech,
Definitely.
and then you beat all 3 options.
Yeah, definitely. There is also something that you can do is to delay the parry. Because if you delay the parry, you will perfect parry the overhead. The throw will not be punish counter.
That's
And
perfect.
also, you block the low. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you see there, the throw is not punish counter. Delay parry. But the problem is that if he throw you,
yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, but that's the fuzzy one. This is really important. I don't use it enough right now because I discovered this really like few days ago. So it's not in my play style yet, but yeah, this is really important to use this. Also, I think that on this setup, doing a quick tech is really good because he won't be able to shimmy you. Let me show you.
Yeah, actually that's so true. The quick tech is so sick against that, because that's what I do against Ken.
Yeah.
Like against the Dragon Lash.
You stand roll, and you just let me just remove the overhead version. Okay, I think this one. So you just block and quick tech.
Yeah, for sure. You can't get hit by shimmy here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they does. Yeah. Yeah.
Never shimmy. Never shimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. But you get it, yeah. But yeah, this is something. I think the knockdowns of Fury is like really strong now because we don't have all the answer and all the text to deal with.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, there is something I love to do that is after the overhead you drive reversal because it's guaranteed. You cannot
guaranteed.
do anything. Yeah,
oh, for sure.
This is punish counter, so you don't get the pressure after that.
Yeah. No, that's definitely for sure.
You're out of this situation. So the perfect option select in terms of risk reward, in my opinion, there is to delay parry, option select drive rush. So take rush. I can get the perfect parry also, but if I don't get the perfect parry, at least I have a drive reversal who put me out of this situation.
Yeah, and you got immediate fireball at least. You got full control. Exactly. Yeah, totally. I think that's really a good situation.
Okay, so really nice.
We got that matchup. Manon is straightforward. She's not very good. Kimberly is quite easier.
Oh, DJ might be interesting. How to deal with but you probably know it. The jump knee. Using back heavy kick is really interesting.
Oh yes, I don't know why, but that's like it just works. I do not know why.
Yeah, so if you watch the hurtbox hitbox things,
I did.
The back heavy kick is 14, right? But the hurtbox is decreasing to the low, like a low on the 8th frame.
Yeah.
So that means that's the same, pretty much the same than back medium kick, then back medium punch.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the jump knee will whiff on like. Not whiff, but it will hit later on crouching characters. So yeah, the back heavy kick is really nice, and you got the knockdown and stuff. There is something about the just cool, but this is not related to Dhalsim. This is not Dhalsim only, but if you don't have any real mix-up after this. If you delay the low or if you do the overhead,
there's no real mix-up there. I just stick out a button.
You delay. Yeah. Okay, you know it.
Yeah. Nice. I just do late button, yes.
Okay, what do we get next? You
know what? There's another one. So if you're floating, right? If you're floating, and then they throw the double slasher, you can actually reaction. Yeah, you can. It's guaranteed punish. But then obviously they can fake and then you die. You know what I mean? But the fact that having that option is really good.
I agree, definitely. This is something really nice. You use jump, medium kick. or jump medium kick is optimal, but yeah.
Yeah, I just do heavy kick or I do light.
Okay,
Yeah. If they teleport,
like this.
if they throw the heavy slasher, you react to the first fireball that comes out, and then you
Yeah,
teleport. It's enough frames for you to punish him consistently.
yeah, really nice.
And then
Really
at
nice.
high level, they're not gonna throw the heavy slasher if you're floating, so it's actually really cool.
Yeah,
And then they're gonna start throwing the EXs instead, so you just float a little bit higher. And
yeah,
yeah. So it's actually really nice. That matchup is actually quite doable for Dhalsim now.
yeah. I
Before it
agree.
was hard. Now it's winnable. Like
Yeah, I agree. It's doable, definitely. If the conditions are good, also he's one of those characters that you need to play with no lag
yes.
and normal situation. And there, I maybe I will think on the long term that this could be Dalsim favor. Maybe I don't know what you think, but
Uh, I guess it
not sure.
can be. It can be. It
Mm,
can. It can, huh? It can. I believe it. It
yeah,
can.
definitely.
Like let's say you have the perfect setup. Like we have a monitor that's not lagging. We're not playing online. We're playing offline, right? The
Mm,
conditions are great. It can become to a point that it's like fighting Guile, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. It can get to that point. So I can
I
definitely see that.
I feel the same. Yeah. Also, DJ, as I said, is one of the characters who get it by the character specific combo.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. You
that
told me
will,
about that. Yeah, that's really cool.
yeah, a bit better damage. Let me think about it.
Hey, could you do me a solid?
Yeah.
I need you to go to this website, the tier maker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you need to create me a Dhalsim matchup chart of Mr. Crimson because
Alright.
I'm creating a real tier list of all the pros that's playing that character. They have their own opinion of the
Mm.
matchup, and then I'm gonna average everything out. So I ask every single pro.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Arturo is semi-retired currently or taking a break from the game, and
Okay.
so at the highest level it's just me and you, not counting
Yeah.
Japan, right? Like obviously, so it's quite.
Speaking English. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, definitely, I can do it. Of course.
Yeah.
I do it for tomorrow or like
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow if it work for you. I send you my
Sure.
personal that matchup tier list. But of course,
Mm-hmm,
it's
no, no
really
worries.
early. So
Yeah,
as
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I can
Mm,
change my mind in few days.
yes, yes, yeah. Me too, me too. Yeah, me too.
You
Because
too.
like, I
Yeah.
keep changing mine already. Every day I
Yeah.
feel like
Exactly.
every time I play, I
Exactly.
was like, oh my god, this matchup got easier. I think
Exactly.
it can get to a point that we actually beat JP. I swear, it can
Yeah.
get to that point. Okay, we're not there yet, but it can.
I agree. I agree. Definitely. Oh, there is something about Guile. You are speaking about Guile. What do you think of this matchup first?
I think that it's not as easy as other versions of Guile versus Dhalsim.
Yeah, because of the same problem than with Chun-Li, right? The
Yeah, the
drive rush
drive rush,
to
the drive
yeah,
rush.
definitely.
But now I started using heavy fireball against him more in
Okay.
neutral, and then also I do heavy flame. I do heavy flame from like afar. Let's say if like a yoga fire, right? The yoga fire, he's gonna do the, he's gonna charge the fireball and he's gonna throw that fireball, right? So it's gonna be 3 hitter, right? And then
Mm,
I do my yoga flame to nullify it, and then I throw another fireball to take control.
mm,
So
I
it's
see.
pretty cool. Like so I can control it that way, but most of the time I get most of my damage from the drive rush roundhouse after fireball collision. And he's gonna throw
Mm,
another fireball. I would do like drive rush roundhouse or drive rush slide or like those things.
I see.
And
Yeah.
your floats too is really good too as well.
Yeah,
But I float higher. I float higher now, really high.
definitely. Yeah. There is something so annoying is that the big hurt box will appear when you press a move and you are above a fireball.
Yes, yes,
This is
yes.
so annoying. I
I
don't know
want.
why they done that.
Yeah, why did they nerf that? What the
Yeah,
hell?
I don't know, but well,
It's
you
not.
can just jump me, jump kick,
Yeah,
but it's still not really good. But so yeah,
yeah.
now you need to float really high and to use the float as like something different than in five.
Have you seen Fudo versus Higuchi
No,
at Evo?
no,
Okay, the way
no, I
Fudo
didn't.
played that, I was like, wait a minute, he's doing something different. Because Fudo's Dhalsim is super basic because that's his
Yeah,
secondary, He's not like a specialist. So, but he will play the matchup that he can play simple and be effective. So, Gal is one of those. He's floating like a little bit higher, that, and then he just hovers around with float, then heavy punch over and over again, but really high. Like, and then it annoys the Gal. Like, I swear. So it was quite interesting the way he was playing it. It was definitely unique.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I would love to watch this one. It was recorded?
Yes. We can watch it
nice.
together if you want.
Yeah, of course. Let's do this tomorrow or next day,
Yes.
because like
Actually, no, never mind. That's right.
yeah,
Dude, you need to sleep, man. What the hell? It's like almost 3 a.m. already in your time. Yeah, we could do it tomorrow or something. Or weekends, whatever's easier for you. Okay?
There is something. Yeah, of course. Two last things about Guy. This move is really annoying, right? Go above above many of the Dhalsim moves.
Yes.
If you can react to it. Actually, I really think with that drive impact. And if you react to it, it's guaranteed finish.
I think.
Really
what's the startup? What's the startup of that?
It's like, I don't know, 16, 17, something like this. Let me check.
You can see it.
Oh yeah, 17. So it's doable.
It's theory. Doable. Yeah, in theory, it's doable. But you can just. Of course, that one.
This, but this is not reactable because it's 11, so it will hit you on block.
Yeah, but can he counter DI if he does that instead?
If he does that, it's too fast. Like, let me show you. Okay, there is the two variation. Guaranteed. And you see, he hit me on block if you do the
it's gonna block because because it's in between 11 and 17.
It's too fast. Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. So you're gonna block.
So this is really nice to have and get big damage of it. Also, one last thing about the punish counter. There is a combo that I really like. If I get this.
Yeah, why do you do that?
Is this? Yeah, I really like to do this because good damage and you are point blank of the corner. I know that there is another one who is really good, is the jump like. My bad.
I just do that. I literally just do that.
This one is also really good. I agree.
And then
throw.
I just do slide. Short slide.
Yeah, slide also. Okay.
Short slide, yeah. And then you're there already. But I'm not in throw range. So yeah.
That's the thing, yeah. This one leave you really close and it's not that expensive, it's only 2 bars more. So I sometimes I like to use this one, but it depends. Also sometimes I just use like this one. And heavy kick into teleport to get the side switch, of course. This one.
Yeah, I love that. Yes.
Yeah.
I do that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. What was the last thing? Yeah, a bug. I don't know why Dhalsim have this or don't have this, but you know that the jump heavy punch don't get the privilege of getting extra frames. Like, oh no, they fixed it. Wait, I think they fixed it maybe. Yeah, because it was still plus. Oh yeah, I think they fixed it. Yeah, there were a bug about this. For some reason, the burnout didn't give you like an advantage. Any more advantage at plus 10? Let me check.
You can make it more plus, actually, if you do headbutt, drill, teleport, and heavy punch. It's super meaty.
But watch this. It's plus 10, okay? If I put the opponent in burnout, won't be plus 14. It's plus 10 again.
Oh wow, that's a bug.
You see? That's a bug. They just forgot. So on some situation, you still minus on this, despite the fact that you hit him on burnout. There is few things like this that I don't understand, and Dhalsim is the only one who get this.
Yeah, and also he has so much bad scaling. Like every normal from a float is 2 hits.
Yeah. Oh wait, you shove that? Like this is like 20% of
all everything. That's 20% already.
Oh no, shit!
Like just do it. Just do heavy punch. Just do float, heavy punch, and then crouching heavy. Look, it's 2 hits.
Okay.
Everything. I swear. So, and then your drills are 2 hits as well.
Check something.
and then your
For
back.
example,
Yeah, that's 2 hits as well. That's 2 hits. Okay, and then your slide is 2 hits.
yeah. I have but because this is a crouch medium kick pretty much,
Yeah.
so they
And then this is what's crazy about this. The back heavy grounded is 2 hits. That's why it's bad. Yeah, grounded. Yeah, do that. See, 2 hits.
This one?
Yeah, it counts as 2 hits.
Oh.
So in theory, look, you just do back heavy, then heavy up blast. It will do 2,000 damage if it's not punish counter, right? Okay. But
Like
now
this, yeah.
do down back heavy and then
Yeah.
that. It's more.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
don't know why they did that.
that nullifies, that changes. You know this is a bug when you do drive impact. Let's do drive impact then with the punish counter. Okay? And then do the same thing with back heavy. The back heavy will count as 1 hit now. Like look, it's a bug.
I see. Oh, that's crazy.
But when you do the down
know
back
that.
heavy, it's still the same. Like this
Yes,
is a
and damage.
super bug. No, there's no extra damage. But you see what I'm saying? Like it's clearly they messed up somewhere there. But like the amount of scaling he has, it's like they gave him like all these restrictions for whatever reason.
Yeah, they want to be sure that Dhalsim won't break the game.
Yeah.
Like
But
in SF5 at the end it was like really good, but even if it was really good, there were a really low amount of Dhalsim. You need like years to get used to the character. So I don't really understand the few things that they forgot with the character. But he's definitely really strong. We need to believe in our characters, and I prefer to believe than to say, oh, he's bad.
it's definitely not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Like the skill cap to play him is super high. Like so he's super. To be obviously honest, he's actually a really good character. Like he's just hard to play. We're just not good yet, bro. That's the reality.
Yeah, that's definitely.
We just need to be better.
All right. Yeah, we will. So let's do another call in the next days. If you find anything, just let me know. I think this is really interesting. If you want to use this to create content or anything, to it on YouTube, no problem.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, same as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever. Yeah, but as long as I do think that the next matchup that we really need to solve is Ken. Because I feel like JP is solved already. For now, for the meta currently, it's solved. Like we don't lose to JP, but JP don't also we don't I'm saying like we don't beat JP, but we also don't lose to JP in a way. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
So it's a fair fight. So to me it's great. Like that, I love that aspect of the game.
The problem of Ken is that it's so simple, like any perfect parry, any whiff finish, anything will lead to corner into throw into death.
Yes.
So I think it's a design problematic. It's the character who is like just too strong compared to others. And I think we just have to hope that a patch will drop sometime.
Yeah.
It's not to buff Dhalsim, but just calm down those top tier characters.
So like I think Ken is becoming harder to fight than Luke. It's getting to that point.
I can see why. Yeah, the drive rush, the jump heavy punch, like is really hard to anti-air also. The consistency, the Jinrai also, really problematic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The reward that he gets of anything is just too high.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
Reward is the problem there. And then you got Cammy, who's just we can never solve that one.
I think so, yeah.
I think it's just over.
It might be. All right. So have a good evening. Thank you for all those information. It was really nice. And see you like maybe tomorrow or later.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. Just hit me up.
See you, bro.
All right, buddy. Bye.